Today was just a shakedown. This is not how I intend to drive this car in the future. I intend to actually take it to rallies. Dude, this is literally coming down my roof right in front of the door, boys. Why? It is coming down so hard today. Like, the hole in front of the garage is flooded. Like, something's clogged on my roof, and I have to walk through this to unlock my door. Vancouver, baby. I had a pretty cool intro planned for this morning, but it's just not gonna happen. And yes, it's a girly umbrella, I know. But I guess we have something that can do a little bit better. Boom, baby. Assumptions. This is a Christmas tree ornament from one of you guys. I'm hyped. For those of you that sent ornaments this year that I don't get to put on this year, next year, I will put them all on still. Don't worry about that. And what I gotta do next year is tell you guys a couple months in advance. Like, I didn't think of this until like very last minute this year, right? But next year I gotta get you on the Christmas ornament things a little bit in advance. Where's my knife? This is so sick. I love when you guys send me stuff, man. The thought that goes into things that people send me is just craziness. Because to me, I'm just like you. I'm just a regular person. But then someone cares about me enough to send me these things. It's wild. Some ornaments for the subscriber tree. Tried to find rally JDM cars, rally/JDM cars, but I couldn't find any JDMs, so I hope these are fine. All right, let's see what we got in here. I just lifted one tissue and I got hyped because I saw Hot Wheels. Yo! I literally bought this Hot Wheels the other day when I was at the grocery store, man. And he just bought these and made them into ornaments. Yo, that is so dope. Tight, tight. I don't have a Corvette, but you guys should know this is one of my dream cars. A C6 would be like my dream Corvette, man. One day I'm gonna have a Corvette. Hey, we got a good old AMG GT. Thank you so much. That is so awesome. I'd go do it right now, but you saw the torrential downpour I had to get through to get here, so gonna hold off on that for a second. Okay, so something interesting about the Impreza is that it's actually got a 5x100 bolt pattern, which is like kind of lame. I mean, yeah, sure, lots of old Subarus and stuff have it, but when I have the BRZ, relative to other new cars, I'm like the only one with that bolt pattern. So I'm curious as to if my winters will fit on this car. Because I know like the brakes and everything are different sizes, so I'm not sure if it'll clear the calipers and stuff. I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't. The BRZ has pretty big brakes, but the offset might be wrong. So what I want to do, today is pouring rain, but what that means is that up on the mountains, it is snowing like crazy. I'm pretty sure Mount Seymour, which is like not close, but close in comparison to a lot of other mountains, I'm pretty sure it's not open yet. So that means we can get up to the top of Mount Seymour and frolic around in the snow and not bug anybody, not really be, you know, pissing anybody off, almost running people over. I think. I'll put the winters in the back, and then if need be, if I get up there and I find I can't grip anything, I'll put the winters on, because I think this thing needs an alignment. Tires have really weird wear patterns on them, and I don't want to put my almost new BRZ winter tires on this and drive it all the way there and all the way back and then have those tires be completely ruined because this thing needed an alignment and it mucked the tires. So I guess let's see if it fits. That's actually so sick how that worked out so perfectly. BRZ winter tire is literally the exact same size as this one. This is a 205/55 R16, and then the winter tires are 205/55 R16s. And it clears, which is sick, because this is the first year I don't have to drive the BRZ in the winter, because I have something else. I'll probably load all that stuff in the back in a second, but I just remembered there's a mod I want to do to this car. I want to give the Subaru its first mod. Hey! If you guys remember when I put the shift knob in my BRZ, my boys at Likewise actually sent me out 2 of them because I couldn't decide which one I wanted. They were kind enough to send out both. And something else I'm pretty sure is the same is the thread pitch on this car. So I'm pretty sure a shift knob that fits in the BRZ should also fit in this car, which is sick because I just happen to have a spare laying around. For those of you guys that missed it, oh, we got the finger banger shift knob in here. I just felt that this one was a little bit weird in the BRZ, kind of just, I think there was just too much black going on. So we need to make sure this fits inside here first. What? What is happening here? The shift boot is part of the shift knob? Well, before I break this off, adapters are the right size. Aw, shit. We good. Oh, there we go. That wasn't as bad as I thought. It just has this weird little whoop whoop that you gotta whoop whoop pop. You know what I'm saying? Is that English? Looks good, boys. Check it out. I'm stoked. I think it looks sick in there. Okay, I got the jack, wheels, everything I need in case I want to swap these wheels out in the back. So I'm gonna get dry shoes so we can hit the road. And this is pretty much where this trek begins. So right now we're at the bottom and it seems to be fine, but there's a snowplow literally right there. Like he just went up in this little thing. So I'm assuming he was plowing snow. And then it's literally just like, to get up to the top of this mountain is legit just this big ass windy road. In the summer it is super fun in the BRZ. You start driving like up into clouds. Like right now you can see it's already actually getting cloudy and we're just like 2 kilometers into it, I'd say. And we're gonna go through like soup. Like we're gonna go through straight up soup, and then hopefully at the top we hit some snow. There it is, there's the soup, boys, there's the soup. We're getting there, there's some snow. Once I learn this car a bit better too, we can absolutely just tear this road up, which will be so fun. So far the Subi's doing great. I'm impressed. She's made it almost all the way to the top, which is super sick. Other than that annoying exhaust rattle, she's doing fine, not overheating, nothing's wrong. So we're good. I'm pretty sure everything that we did is perfect. We're gonna go up a little higher and see what we can find at the top. I got to the top, you can't see a thing, and there's actually like a couple people up here. I guess some people left their cars here the other day and they got like snowed in or something, but I don't know. I'm up here, the Subi's not doing bad, the snow with just these crappy tires. So I guess that's a plus, but like this parking lot is full of cars. It said they were closed on the website, but it looks like they're open. Whether they're actually open or not, people might just be here like shredding, just, you know, even though they're not supposed to be, I don't know. And there was a bunch of snowed in cars, so I'm not gonna go do friggin' donuts around people trying to dig out their cars, because that's just a dick move. Yo, I love the Subi, boys. It just got me right in, no problems. I just went over like 2 feet of snow. Dude, that's the dream. But like, I don't know what these guys are all doing here, but they're like, there's a lot of people up here just snowed right in. It's not so bad for the trucks, man. I know they can do it, but there's like some friggin' Volkswagens up there that are just done. And like, if you look right there, that's the snowbank I had to drive over to get in, which is like unplowed. So it's the equivalent of whatever that is to the Subaru. And I just completely mucked it. I've never had a Subaru with all-wheel drive before. This thing's a beast, and I'm in love with it. Oh no, it's starting to rain. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I'm gonna have to explore in the car. I was gonna wait this guy out, but like, honestly, just watching the way he disappears and then reappears, I think it's stupid to start trying to do donuts up here, because if you watch him, he'll be gone, and all you can see is barely his lights, and like, I could be mid-donut, someone could not see me, or I could not see them, and I could completely muck somebody. If there was no one here, boys, I'd be sending it so hard. Maybe I'll go back down to the lower parking lot and see, because I never really checked it out, I just kind of left. Honestly, other than like a 4x4 truck, I've never sent an all-wheel drive car. I didn't realize how difficult, not difficult, but like, it's not easy to send it sideways. Like the first couple runs, I was like flooring it and not really sliding anywhere, and I was like, what the hell's going on? And I thought maybe there was traction control. There is no traction control in this thing. and I was just so confused. I was like, how is this thing gripping so hard? And then after flooring it really, really hard, I realized that to get all 4 tires to brake, you just really gotta wring it out. And we're still not overheating. We're seeming to be fine. Everything seems to be running fine, so I think we did a fantastic job with the head gaskets. It wasn't what I was hoping for. I was hoping to be able to go up to the top and shred at the top of the mountain, but like you guys saw, it just wasn't safe. Like, it would have been stupid of me to do that. I also did pull over to take the GoPro off the car, and it was dead on the side of the car, so I'm really hoping that it got me having a little bit of fun. It was more of just a shakedown, but I'm still kind of sad if the GoPro didn't capture everything, because we did have a good amount of fun. I looked under here, everything looks fine. I got my bad lens on to show you under a car, but I'll see what I can do. If you look here, everything's dry. If you look like back towards where the head gasket is, everything's dry. This side is like impossible to see up and past the headers with the camera. Everything that we touched, at least, seems to be holding up, which is great news. I'm gonna take my newest edition subscriber tree ornaments in. Haha, that's so sick. Also gonna add another stock shift knob to the pile of stock shift knobs. Today was just a shakedown. This is not how I intend to drive this car in the future. I intend to actually take it to rallies. That's it for today's video. It was a good shakedown. I'm happy that everything we did seems to have worked. The Subaru seems to have no issues right now, which was my biggest fear. I'd take it, and the first time I abused it, something would go wrong. So I wanted to shake it down now. That way, like, if we want to go do something this weekend, I'm confident in the Subaru's abilities. So that is it. That is all. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Keep enjoying Vlogmas, and make sure that you stay committed.